Hi, Adam Bazalgette here, founder of Scratch Golf Academy. Today, good subject, how to hit irons for beginners in golf. Let's have a look at a few general concepts I think will help you. I'll show you the two biggest pitfalls I see that new golfers make, and of course some drills and some ideas to fix them. Briefly, if you're new to the channel, would love it if you'd subscribe. Helps us bring you more free content. Also at the App Store, the Scratch Golf Academy app has all sorts of fun training tools you can take out to the range and the golf course, help you improve your game. It's free for now. Hope you'll pick that up. First concept for the new golfer, I've highlighted the sweet spot on this club with a black dot. It is not your job to lift the ball or get under it. Your job is to compress it, is to push the sweet spot against the ball. Okay, fault number one that I see with golfers, and that is coming down too steeply. Before we touch on that, a moment on the grip. This lead hand, relax it, let the fingers curl up, and let the club sit more across the fingers at a distinctive angle to the club. When you do this, you should easily be able to hinge, and this hand should wrap over enough you don't see those fingertips. So let's say fault number one, we'll put that towel as the golf ball. We're going to use that in a moment. Golfers, when they're new to golf, sadly when they're not new to golf as well, come too directly at the golf ball, and what happens when the club gets in front of them, it swings down too much. We don't want to do that. We want to swing from the side of the body and create a good level spot at the bottom of the swing. So take this little towel, you can do this at the house, wrap it around your golf club, and just practice, at least as an image, in slow motion, side of the body, could I brush the floor and make a nice long white mark and not thump down at the floor? That's the first thing. So here's number two fault that I see so often. Look at the amateur player staying down over the ball too long. I know you often hear to do that, and what happens is they stay down and they scoop at it. What the great players do is they apply pressure to the ball. Watch Tiger's lead side, his target side there. Watch how it gets higher and his arms get longer. So we're looking to push the hips underneath us, create some length there and some nice long arms, no scoopiness. Let's get outside and work on it then. By the way, there's a link below this video for a free 3-part video course on solid strike formula. I think it would help any beginning golfer. It's free to you. Hope you'll check that out when we're done here. All right, two drills to help you get the feel for this. They're fairly simple. First one, really more of a mental picture than a drill. If you had a short broom, if you don't have one, just pretend. You want to barely bend the bristles. That applies pressure to the ball. It strokes along the ground, but you don't want to drive the handle into the ground. So let your hips push underneath you. Picture yourself flicking dust up into the air. Not flicking it with your wrist, but flicking it with your motion off a firm tiled floor. The next one involves a golf ball, of course. We're going to take a short iron. I've got a 9-iron here. Here's what I want you to do. Get up against the ball, and without actually doing a backswing, just push the ball forward. You'd want to feel that the ball stays on the club face momentarily, and you'd want to feel this sense that the shaft is fairly stable moving through, and you start to sort of get the feel for the motion you're looking for. I can sense that left side getting longer, my arms staying nice and long. Then what you do is just take a little miniature backswing and just start to hit some small shots, same sort of shape. You'll have the feel in no time. One final tip, and this is an overall tip, it's like oil in an engine in a car, makes it run better. Once you worked on some of these fundamentals, start to add a little bit of flow and a little bit of grace and motion to it. Picture skipping a rock. If you can do these things with a little bit of that flow, you are going to start hitting the ball pretty well. Hope this helps.